Wow, I'm getting a lot of I'm getting a lot of stuff on the. Oh, geez, what is wrong with Google? Oh. See, this is why you keep safe search on. Let me find the
You
most
good?
insane one. Yeah, there's a lot in Google. My Christian eyes. Uh.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Wesbrine Studios Talk. I am just joined here by Vertigo this time, who
Yeah. Oh.
is technically a new member.
Mhm.
Yeah, so this is the first episode we've had in 2 years, I think, right? Probably 2 or 3.
If memory serves right.
Check right now. I'm pretty sure it's 2021, somewhere around that time. So technically, I would be reintroducing everyone else right now, but there's literally nobody else here besides Vert. Well, I guess there's someone else, but they're not.
And my cat.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, with that aside, I'm going to go into the update. So, today, we're going to do multiple topics. We did not add any extra topics because, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
just updates. So,
Mhm.
we are going to introduce other side shows to the podcast, so I do not have names for them right now. Well, one of them is Backstage, and then we had Cosmic Entanglement, but that kind of fell apart with the crew itself. So,
Hmm.
uh, new logos and designs, so you can see in the corner we have a new W shape. I don't know if I'm probably not gonna share my screen. I'll probably break
No,
anything.
no. I know they look good. I know what we looked at.
Yeah,
Those look amazing.
but yeah, you already know what they look like, and so
Uh-huh.
yeah. For
Oh
the
yeah.
viewers, they can see it in the corner. Um, let's say. We changed leaderships twice. So first we had Hidaki take over in 2021. Then in December 2022, I am back in charge again, and then Vert will eventually take over the crew.
Yes. It'll be an honor.
So in terms of members, we had a lot of people who left. So in Gen 1, the Vapor Dan, because he was like the last Gen 1 member. Gen 2, we had Ning, who was a contracted host, never ended up actually releasing any content. Your boy Lewis left. Wicker left, but he's still signed as a partial member.
Hmm.
Hidagi is still signed as an editor, but he is no longer a content creator. Bard was also a member, but she never did anything.
Mm.
Batchosh is no longer a creator, but he still plays a vital role to the stuff we do, more like technical. And then Vert here isn't technically a creator, but he can release content if he wants, but I don't know if he's going to.
I plan on it. I just gotta get a lot of stuff together. I gotta find the right people. I'm kind of strict, like Jackie Chan. Yeah.
Yeah. Shadowrun Productions, we don't talk about
We don't talk
it.
about Shao, right? Hmm.
um, so we had this concept glitch in the Matrix, which, if you saw the New Year's 2023 special, there's this whole weird concept, this whole glitch between the outros, and then it glitches into Batchoff saying Happy New Year. It was this whole story. I had this planned out,
Mm.
but it was supposed to be going on throughout this whole year, but now it's October and it have made no progress in it. It could still happen. I'm not. It probably won't by now, but who knows?
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip over that. Yeah, that's mostly everything in the update section. Did you want to bring up anything? Any new expertise?
Um, I do have a little bit of something in the works. It's I'm still fleshing it out a little bit, but we might have our little diamond in the rough very very soon. I'm glad to be working with them because I've worked with them for a long time. I've always kind of wanted them to branch out, but now that they're here, it'll be a perfect opportunity. So there's something in the future I got cooking, like a crock pot.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, the rest of the podcast I had was going to have more topics planned, but I have no idea. Do you want to talk about new games or just want to ramble on and
Um.
on about something?
Shoot. Wow. I've been through a lot recently. There's a lot I can ramble on about. But I
I meant
think
for story time
yeah.
with Vert.
Ah they're good stories. I could tell a bedtime story, which is one I used to hear a lot as a kid, but it's kind of a not PG. I don't know why I listened to that at like 7 years old, but no. What about new games? New games. I'm down. I'm down for
Yeah,
that if you want to bring
point
that
of the
up.
topic of new games is usually we have new
Mm.
games to discuss, and so we add it to the list, but I didn't add any to the list because no one added, so. Um,
Ooh.
yeah.
What
Uh,
about Minecraft?
Minecraft isn't freaking new. I mean, I guess there's the update coming out, but
Yeah,
that's
you
not
know,
a great update.
bring like a
Like a mod build?
Mark II electric boogaloo type thing. Kind of restart something with some fresh blood.
What?
Huh? Nothing. um, no, nothing. But no, really, I'm actually really happy to be here, as you can tell. To be put in a place working with like-minded people, that's all I've ever wanted, in like a work environment. So I'm stoked. I'm very stoked. And I got a voice to you, just how grateful I am about it, as you can tell. I need to eat a comfort pickle.
Did you say a comfort pickle?
Oh, I forgot to get back to you on that. So, yeah, an hour out into the country, knew this nice lady. Her name is, we'll call her Jemima. Jemima makes good pickles. She makes these bread and butter, the ones that you find in the store in that fancy brand, but she got them in these mason jars and mm, oh, so delectable. I had to grab them before the thing started because nothing sets you right like a good pickle. Mm, mm. Yeah, we're not going to quote that, but yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Roll, stop cameras, cut the camera. uh,
shoot, do I have a quotes channel on the server? Probably
that might be
not.
fun.
Yeah, we do not have a
I
quotes
know
channel.
from the old quote channel. I used to run that. I used to be in there so much. Mm.
Quoted or quoting people?
Usually quoted. Sometimes I'd quote. I say a lot, as you know.
Yeah, you
I'm
say a
so
lot of
glad.
questionable things.
Too
Unintentional.
many. Yeah, yeah. Which I gotta get better on that. Don't want to be in a room with some big wigs, and I just, talk about, running around like a turkey through a cornfield or some southern shit. Mm. Mm-hmm. Where are we still rolling or?
Yeah, we are.
Oh dear God! I thought we were ending on nothing said you better than a pickle. That would have been a way. That would have been a way to end things. No, no. But shoot. Anything interesting? Anything interesting? You know what? We'll ask the mute here.
Then
The mute, the cat. Yes, I brought my cat to the studio.
okay.
All the bells and whistles. Can I get like a how do I say, a reaction, if you will?
That's an
They
email.
sent that's an email of a cat grasping the camera and just Slow smooch. You know what? Okay, no, that's fair. Live mute reaction.
I
Dear Lord.
don't think I can display that. It's on
Oh yeah, I don't think we can. I don't think we should.
it's
I wouldn't know how big it would appear on screen.
just giant, like it just covers the entire
Yeah.
like.
Uh. Oh yeah, that and my smoothie and tea. I like to dibble and dabble in a lot. You know, mixing pickles in a smoothie. I mean, it's an artistic choice. Artistic direction. You know, don't want to make anybody sick. I'm not gonna tell you the contents of the smoothie, but yeah, said just right. Mm. Bananas and cherries. Mm.
Yeah, we know you like 2 cherries and a banana.
See what? Oh my god! I don't know how. It's like what's that saying in like the judicial system? Anything you say will be used against you. That's you. That's you. You made the sandwich, Rose. Oh, dear Lord. Oh wait, you don't. I don't think they would know what I mean by you made the sandwich. There's this meme, right, where it's like my brother in Christ. Oh no! It's like, oh shoot, do I have to? Do I have to? Did I forget about that? It's like a statement, but like there's a Subway sandwich on it, and the end it's like my brother in Christ. Da 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 da. I'd have to put a picture in the the VC to for that to make sense. Okay. Let me go back to the. All right. Well. What number of the podcast is this? What would it be? Do you know?
19.
19. Wow, we are in there like swimwear. Wow. Okay. Well, this has been the conclusion of the 19th.
In the first episode of season 3.
In the first episodes of season 3. Oh, okay. I like it. I likes it. Um, you know, I was gonna say some cheesy stuff like, "Oh, you're host with the most," but yeah. Um, 19th episode, third season, mark of the third season. We're gonna get to some good shit. Oh, I don't know if I could have cursed, but I'm gonna get some good stuff. Yeah. Ta-da.
Oh yeah, I forgot 2 things. I'm gonna put it into a YouTube card, but for the next, for future episodes, would you guys like it to be just like this, the visual or the audio only, or would you like it like a talk show where we're in VR chat and
Ooh.
yeah?
Can I bring my cat? They won't be loud.
Oh, I thought you meant your actual cat. Okay, yeah, you can.
I mean, I have a dog, but I got a cat. You feel?
And then the other question is, should we live it, stream it first, then edit the VOD, or just record it like this?
Uh,
This is a total not
I.
for you to answer.
Oh. That's post. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta wait to vote, Bert.
Oh man,
Be
early
patient.
voting sucks.
But yeah, whatever. Thank you guys for. Yeah.
Whatever this one is.
Either next episode would either be the episode 0 of the backstage, or it will be episode 0 of another podcast. So.
Ooh, backstage. That's gonna be something to look out for.
I even think you know what backstage is.
I mean, I've done some sound engineering. I know all about the backstage. If we're talking that type of backstage, but
No, it's not.
Oh,
You have no
okay.
idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh,
Alright,
dearie
so
me.
seawall